Quante ne si divorano?
Ma infatti, cioè adesso mi spogli tutto. Khabous, gli esco il culo dalla camera. Alright, hello guys. My name is Stéphen Delattre and I'm director and choreographer of the Delattre dance company since 13 years now with my business partner Martin Opelt. And since now 3 years we have started also with a new program. It's more like a junior group which is called Evolution Dance Platform. So it's a professional program which works in collaboration with the Delattre dance company. When I was very little, I think from the age from 8 till 10 years old, I said to my mother, I want to do this, I want to dance. I want to do something that not everyone is doing and something which makes me feel that I can express myself. So I think dance was actually the best way to go there. So I did my professional formation in Marseille, in France, and then I came to Germany. I got the possibility to make like a pilot project at the Mainzer Kammerspiel. After a few meetings with the Kammerspiel, we have decided to start a ballet ensemble. I'm traveling quite a lot with my job, and because of that, I have the chance to pick up different dancers from different places. It's a very international group for that too, because I'm going all around and I pick up dancers from around. All right, guys, we start directly with the plié.
I love taking class. That's my highlight of the day. We work mainly with Stéphen or with each other. So sometimes the day is set where there's something specific we have to work on, like running a show, and sometimes it's for yourself. So you're here, you show up, you rehearse, but you know what you have to work on. So you pull your friends aside, you say, I don't remember this piece, I need to work on this more difficult step. So depending on the day, it can be a very open schedule, or it can be very structured. You have your individual connections with your colleagues. We're very close, and you spend all day long together. So sometimes you don't even have to tell the person. They just know you're having a bad day. And, you know, someone likes a hug or someone likes a cookie or so. Like you help each other.
As a group, is like also in the stage you can see that we are good friends, like we are helping each other. So I think it's the thing that makes me more happy to be here. So it's really nice to have this combination of workers and friends that is super working for us.
In the company we have a lot of different choreographers, or even Stéphen by himself is creating really different choreography.
Stéphen hat seinen eigenen Stil, den sieht man relativ gut, wenn man verschiedene Vorstellungen von ihm gesehen hat. Er legt einen großen Wert darauf, dass die Tänzer sehr expressiv sind, dass die Handlung über das Tanzen geht. Jede Bewegung hat eine Bedeutung. Und das muss auch dem Publikum klar werden. Und das ist etwas, was, finde ich, Stéphen und der Kompanie sehr eigen ist.
I'm gonna try once with Piccola and the two boys.
What is really appreciated is that he's also giving us the freedom to propose things. Maybe he will like, maybe not, but we have this freedom to propose something artistically and also physically, which is interesting as a dancer, that we also can say something. So yeah, that's cool.
When I was a dancer, I was reading the books of others, and I felt the need since very little that I wanted to write my own books. The creativity is always there. That's something which I can't complain. It's a gift. I really realized with the time that I really have this chance to be creative this way. And I'm in the right time, in the right place, doing the right job. I think it's more than a passion.
The emotional stamina, that's the hardest part because our job is very demanding emotionally. So it's not just that you're physically tired, it's hard to be that focused for that long, and it's hard to be that vulnerable for that long because sometimes the pieces are emotional or the storyline is really aggressive or difficult and you're being asked to feel things all day long, all day long.
It's a passion for sure because it's a passion job, but at the end it's a job. Sometimes you cannot forget also that you are a person. Like, we really forget sometimes that we are person, that we are people. For me, it's super important to remember who I am and where I came from.
I think it's important to have this human relationship next to the professional work we do together. I think this is, are we human or are we dancers? That's kind of the question, and sometimes I think, especially when the dancers are very young, they forget that they are dancers, but they're also human beings with personality, and we are not just dancers or just choreographers, we are also humans. So, and I think this is where we connect first. Every time I'm auditioning dancers, of course I look for beautiful and good dancers with, you know, good body, nice lines, good technique, good physicality, but more than that, I'm looking for dancers which are motivated, which are positive, which are hard workers, and which don't want to work with me because they want a job, but they want to work with me because they like and they believe into what I'm doing. So that's really something which is, to me, making a big difference for the process, for the approach, because when you do things with your mind, with your heart, using your body for that, but you do it because it comes from your mind, from your heart, that's a definitely different quality at the end. Because when they believe into what they do, the audience feel connected, they feel touched, they believe in it. And that's the secret of building up an audience, I think, to make them connecting with us. What I like the most, I would say, is when I see the dancers growing and developing and becoming better dancers. Also, when I see them believing and transmitting this to the audience, and that we can share feelings with the audience. And I think this is like a power we have, if I can say power. It's like a magic, a spell we can put on the audience to make them forget about the real lives and becoming more in another life for 1 or 2 hours in another world.
There is the adrenaline of like being in front of the audience and finally all what we work during days and months in the studio, we can show it to people. I like this moment of preparing, like we do the makeup, taking care, like keeping in energy for the show. And what I really like also is the before, like right before the show, when we are all saying like toi 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 to each one, that we are like usually the little ritual that we have in the company, like we are hugging each other one by one, like we get connected again. To go for the bar and like we are looking at each other like, hey, went well, we did good, like we are happy, we enjoyed. Sometimes we don't expect to have that much applause, so of course like we go, we bow, and then we have this feedback from the audience.
I'm happy to have people following me, believing in me and going with me and supporting me this way. I'm lucky to have an audience which is loyal since so many years.